So let's talk about money and real estate agents. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, the one guy that meets with you every single day to help you in growing your real estate business. And today we're going to talk about money, specifically how money should be used in order to get money earned. Now, if you study any of the successful people in any industry, I don't care if we're talking about the mattress dealer, if we're talking about the car dealer, if we're talking about the big attorney in your area, if we're talking about any industry at all, the person that spends the money is the one that makes the money. Those that are saving money and trying not to spend anything are the ones that struggle repeatedly year after year after year until ultimately they wither and die. Now, I want you to think about this for a minute because we're talking specifically about marketing, specifically on the advertising side. The most successful people, those in every single industry, the ones that are marketing the heaviest win. And they win big and they have huge profit margins. And that's why they keep doing it. They wouldn't be spending millions of dollars if they weren't making millions of dollars. But they start out very small. They get results and they grow from there. Keep in mind, everybody was broke at one time. Everybody started with, oh my gosh, I don't know, this $500 is everything to me. But they realized that's what they had to do in order to become successful. I don't care if it's the local attorney in your area, the plastic surgeon in your area, the landscaping company, anybody in the world, any industry, those that advertise, those that spend money are the ones that make lots of money. And of course, spending money begets money, which allows you to spend a lot more. So you start small, but you're bootstrapping your business. I know you're familiar with this. I know you're familiar with people doing this all over the country. You see it every single day, and they all start from a very small, meager beginning. And even if that's where you're at right now, you really need to think about how can I, first of all, get the confidence to spend the money that I need to spend, to get trained up on what I need to do, to have a really good offer to put out there. Because by the way, let me tell you right now, if you're doing hero shots where you think you're the hero, you're running pictures of yourself as an ad saying, if you're thinking of buying or selling, you will absolutely go bankrupt. That is not advertising. That is burning money with a lighter. That is burning money with a flamethrower. Nobody's going to work with you because of how you look. Look at you. They're going to work with you for the offer that you have. If your offer is superior to everyone else's, and by the way, if it's not, get a new offer or get out of the business, because you're a commodity agent that can be completely replaced by anyone else in your area that has a real estate license, other than you care about their business and you're a really good negotiator and you've grown up in the area and you know the area like the back of your hand, and you're always available for everything that every single realtor, including the 4% guy, says. Every damn one of them says the same thing, and nobody really wants that. Oh, so you do all those things for me and you can represent my best interest? Okay, great. I'm going to cut you out of the deal so I can save the money myself. I'll represent me. You don't have to like it. You just have to know that's what the majority of the population would say. So you need to have a better offer. And if you've got a great offer, if you've got an offer that actually helps these folks, that they see value in it, not that there's really value there, that, oh, if they understood how well I negotiate. No, that's just value you think is there. What matters is their perception. If you can build enough value around what you offer, they will go with you. And now you need to tell the masses about that. You need to beat obscurity. The number one reason you're failing, if you're not hitting the numbers you want, and I don't care if you're doing 100 deals a year, you might want to be at 150. The number one reason you're not getting there is you're fighting obscurity. You have a great offer. They should work with you. They'll get great results if they work with you, but most people don't even know that you exist. So you're not getting beat by the competition because you didn't go out there and lose. If you went out there on the appointment and you lost, then the competition beat you. If you didn't go on the appointment, you aren't even on the field of play. You aren't even out there. You didn't lose. You never played. You're licensed, not practicing. So when I hear agents all the time, every single day, every day of the year, including Christmas, we'll get emails coming in from all of the marketing that I do for realtors out there. And we'll get emails coming in from the agents. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking about signing up for your coaching, but I don't know. It's a lot of money. I'm like, please don't. Please Call Tom Ferry. He's never had a real estate license in his life. He'll help you. He's got 77 people that'll talk you into it, do all that. No, I don't want to. I'm not going to convince you to get rich. I'm not going to convince you to do better than what you're doing. I'm not going to try and convince you that the reason you're signing up with me is because you have no money. Don't give me some stuff about, well, when I have some money, I'm going to do it. That's never going to happen. It's like saying you're going to lose weight or stop smoking when New Year's comes. What the hell's the wait? Why wouldn't you do it now? You're making bullshit excuses for yourself. So, like if you need oxygen to live, there's nothing more important than getting that oxygen regardless of the cost. Take my freaking right foot if it means I can have oxygen. Well, the same is true for money, the lifeblood of your real estate business. You have to do what you can do to make money. If you have the mattress store and you're like, oh my gosh, it's so expensive. I'm paying this retail space and I got to pay these employees and there's nobody coming in. We're not really getting many sales and it's not that good right now. And the internet's beating us and everybody's buying their stuff. They're buying this purple mattress and the internet's beating us up. I mean, you better freaking advertise or you're going to die. You are going to go bankrupt. You have to get people in your store. That's why you're not doing well. If you can build a big enough name for yourself, listen to me, because I know this is true. Mattresses are being sold for $47,000 a piece. $47,000 a piece, and there's a waiting list for them. They're not the same as everyone else. They're built different. Everything is completely different about them. Meanwhile, you can get them for $300. They put signs on the side of the road, still in the bag, brand new mattress. And then you go to their storage unit where they brought them all in from China at $13 a piece, and they sell them to you for $200. You better get good at advertising. You better have a better offer and be able to get that out there to the general population. The motivated buyers and motivated sellers should see value in what you offer, but spend your damn money. And I'm not saying do anything with me. I'm talking about advertising right now, not even the coaching side on what to do. Spend your money. Nobody's ever saved their way to wealth. That's the dumbest. Like, why would you ever take advice from poor people on how to get rich? If someone can't show you they are a multi-millionaire, don't take any freaking advice from them whatsoever. They can't get you there if they've never been there. I wouldn't ask my dad how to teach me to be a professional basketball player. He has no idea. Doesn't matter how much he cares about you. He has no idea how to make you a professional basketball player. Oh, you got to stick to it. It's going to be tough to shut up. I'm trying to be a professional basketball player. So you have to decide who's qualified to get you where you want to be and stop listening to the garbage. And then most importantly, when you find what you need, invest in yourself, invest in your marketing, invest in the promotion of you. That's what you have to do to become successful. Otherwise, you're going to be obscure. People will fly. They will get in an airplane and they're going to a plastic surgeon and they will fly over, listen to me, 30,000 plastic surgeons to get to the one that they think is the best. He's not the best. He just runs the ads in the magazine. He's not the best. He just understands how to get in front of the Instagram got in front of him. And then that went to Facebook. And then there's testimonials and he's a good marketer. He still does it the same way as everybody else. And he only shows you his highlight reel. He doesn't show you the nose that collapsed and the boobs that are crooked and the butt implants that went wrong and got infected. He doesn't show you that stuff. He shows you the highlight reel. That's like watching a highlight reel of a college basketball player and thinking he's really, really good. No, he made every shot on this video I'm showing you. So what you have to do is market yourself accordingly. You have to get attention. You have to become that successful person where they know you, like you, and trust you. And what you're trying to do is build trust, authority, and credibility. Or sit on your freaking money and talk about, I can't afford to be successful. I can't afford to get rich. That's the stupidest thing. Every single person that's ever been in poverty, they've said the exact same thing. Exact same thing. So I want you to be successful. I want you to do what you're supposed to do. One of the reasons you follow this channel here and you ring the bell is so you can get this type of advice, but it does you no good if you don't actually utilize it. I have no dog in the fight. I'm good. Like I have no interest in you giving your money to Facebook or to a newspaper or to a magazine or the side of the bus or whatever it is, it means nothing to me. But if you get your offer right and you get it marketed correctly, you look at what all of our inner circle coaching members are doing. If you're not a coaching member, by the way, open up the video description box down here. Go to getfastclosings.com. You're going to see, here's a great offer. Here's how you market it. Spend a little bit of money. I don't care if you go $5 a day. Watch what happens to your business. That's how you become successful. But you got to give people value. You got to show them you're good at what you're doing. So if you're not a member with us, check that out, getfastclosings.com. But if you are, I want you to look at your marketing campaign. I want you to look at the next 7 days and tell me, logically speaking, realistically speaking, what do you expect to get from what you're putting out? What am I pushing out to the public? And what do I think that will bring in for me? Hopefully this message has been of service to you. I love having you on board here. Hopefully you're watching every single day. If you are following the page here, we'd love to help you out in growing your business. This is how you do it. You're not going to make money by saving. How's that worked out for you? How old are you today? What do you got to do it for that much more time to get double that? If you're 40 now, you're just going to do that till you're 80 and you'll have double what you have. It's not going to get you there. I know if you had poor parents like I did, if you had poor teachers like I did, if you had poor advisors when you first got started like I did, they think you need to, they literally have a savings account. Genius idea. I've never even heard of the word inflation. They have no idea what that means. They have no idea. It's worth less money next month than it was this month, literally 30 days. It's worth less money. They have no idea how the world works. You got to spend in order to become successful. The greatest earnings potential you have right now is commissions from real estate sales. There's nothing better. There's nothing that would work better. So I want you to go out there and do it. Let me know what I can do to help you. I'm Greg Luther. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now.